Hello, Facebook friends and family. My name is Teena Ben-Susan, and I'm here with Bakersfield Behavioral Healthcare Hospital. I work here as a community liaison, and one of the other jobs that I get to do is I am a representative for the Jason Foundation. So I wanted to take some time today to talk to you about the Jason Foundation. Some of you may be familiar with the organization, and some of you may not be. So I wanted to let everybody know what they were, what programs they offer, and give you an opportunity to ask some questions, which you can leave in the comments, and we'll make sure that we respond to you. But as always, if you have any questions at the end, my phone number is on the screen. You can call, ask for me, and I'd be happy to reply and get back to you. So first off, the Jason Foundation is a national nonprofit organization, and they are dedicated to the prevention of the silent epidemic of youth suicide. And they do this through educational campaigns, educational material, and awareness campaigns. Now, when the Jason Foundation started, Clark Flatt named the organization after his son Jason. And when Jason committed suicide, Clark was understandably devastated. Through all outward appearances, Jason was a happy, well-adjusted kid, teenager. And Clark was, he couldn't understand what had happened. He didn't notice anything wrong. He just didn't understand. This came out of the blue for him. So he started doing a lot of research, and he was kind of blown away by the statistics and how prevalent suicide is in our community, especially in our national community, especially with our youth. So he started the Jason Foundation and started putting together these educational programs for all types of people, and they're free. So I wanted to tell you a little bit about the types of programs that they offer. But before I do that, I want to tell you some suicide statistics, especially when we're talking about youth suicide. And I know that suicide is not a comfortable topic for people because my personal opinion is that mainly people don't know what to do. They don't know how to respond. So we're going to make sure that we link some resources for you on this video, and everything that the Jason Foundation offers also comes with a bunch of resources. So the Jason Foundation provides a youth suicide fact sheet, and it's just good for handing out and making people aware, right? Because education is the first step in overcoming a lot of things. But for middle-aged and high school-aged youth, so 12 to 18, suicide is the second leading cause of death. Suicide is also the second leading cause of death for college-aged youth, so that's 18 to 24. Overall, in the age groups from 10 to 24 years old, suicide is the second leading cause of death. That's only behind accidental death. So what the Jason Foundation has done is they have put together programs for teachers, for coaches, for other school personnel, youth workers, first responders, foster parents, any adult who works with youth. One of the programs I want to tell you about today is specifically for teachers, and it's called, I opened it already because it's loud, it's called A Promise for Tomorrow, and it comes in a kit just like this, and when you open it up, it's got a couple of movies in here. They made a movie, and it's called Choices, and it goes through two different paths for two different kids, right? It comes with a workbook for the teachers, and it also has some other information in here, and I'll go over that in just a little bit. But with these kits, teachers can literally open a book and go through step by step, and it tells them if they're uncomfortable having a conversation about this, they don't have to come up with anything on their own. It'll tell them step by step, say this, ask this question, here's some information to have a discussion. Then the teachers can watch the movies with the kids, they can stop, they can pick out different behaviors, things that they noticed with the parents, with other people at the school. So it's a really, really great program. It takes a few days to go through. It's designed to be broken up into chunks, so you can do 40 minutes over the course of a week, or you can make it a little longer if your class schedule is shorter. Maybe you only see your students for 2 hours every other day. It can change up depending on your design. They also have a professional development series for all of the other people, the first responders, the foster parents. There's even a program for parents. They all come on CD, Or if you go to the Jason Foundation website, you can actually log in, create a user ID. It's all free, and you can take the professional development series online at no cost. It really is great information, and I encourage everybody to, at the very least, go and check out their website. Now, not only do they have programs for all of these people that work with youth, but they actually have stuff for students as well. And they do different programs. So they have a B1 program. It's the letter B and the number 1. And it basically, they work with Rascal Flatts to promote it. There's a video online. And the bottom line of that is that everybody needs a friend. Here's how to be one. They also have the I Won't Be Silent campaign, which is a hashtag I Won't Be Silent. And that goes on to give people on social media something to hashtag and something to get trending, to also support the education and awareness around youth suicide. But one of the best things I think that they have is an app. And it looks like this. This is just a little cutout for it. But the app is called A Friend Asks. And it's completely free, and you can download it for your iPhone or your Android. And what the app does is it puts all of the resources that you need to help someone or to get help for yourself right in your pocket. I was gonna say kids on their phone, but I'm on my phone a lot too, and I have this on my phone, and I really enjoy it. Now, the types of things on this app is it gives you warning signs. So if you know, one of your friends is acting a little weird and you're not really sure, you can pull up, it'll show you warning signs, risk factors. It tells you what to do and what not to do. One of the big do's is you want to make sure you always take somebody seriously if they're talking about harming themselves. It tells you exactly where you can get resources. You can even plug in your zip code into one of the bars, and it'll bring up all of the facilities in the area that can offer you help. So I could go on and on about this, and we don't have that kind of time, unfortunately, but I do encourage all of you to go to the Jason Foundation website. We'll put the link below. Check it out. You can kind of click through, you can read Jason's story, you can read all of the amazing work that they're doing. You can see all of their partners, including with Signature Health, which is our parent company at Bakersfield Behavioral Healthcare Hospital. And of course, you can always call me. The number's on the screen. You can call, ask for me, and they'll transfer you up to me. And I would be happy. When things go back to normal, I can come out even and go over all of the material with you. So with that, I just wanted to say thank you very much for joining us, and we really appreciate you, and stay safe out there.